So we are actually in Geneva. We were gonna go check out an art and history museum, but it's not open until later today. So we're gonna walk around and see what's around here. What we're gonna go see? There's a church up here. Oh no, we're not. We're actually not going to that, but there is one up here.
We're gonna go to a big park and university and sculptures.
All right, we're gonna go look at some sculptures in a park at a university. So that should be interesting. Note about Switzerland, you'll often get a little whiff of urine scent. I've just been informed that it's not just Switzerland, it's most cities. But here, they are very big on smoking. Apparently French culture, because Geneva is a French part of Switzerland. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the inside of my lungs are already growing demons on the inside of them. And yeah, probably inhaled so many pollutants. So we are actually going to go check into our hotel room at 2, but after 2, but until then we're just walking around. We already stopped to get sausage rolls, and we have no data here, so we can only connect via Wi-Fi. My phone is getting tons of open Wi-Fi, and Dad is not. So lucky for me, I caught my first Swiss Pidgey and some other stuff. But yeah, it's been a pretty successful day so far. We most likely took a wrong turn. Dad has not been here since last year. What is the truth? And Geneva is a really old city, so a lot of the buildings are really cool. Like that one right there. It's a super cool example. Let me see if I can zoom. Can't zoom. However, we can get closer. So as we approach the building, just kind of check out, we don't really have things like that in the States because we're not as cool. We're not nearly as old as this. Like, our old is like not old. Geneva is also really big on bikes. Like, the majority of people have been traveling via bike.
What's that?
It's not time to go yet. We have to wait. Oh, now it's time. And also scooters are really big. It's funny because in the States, like, it's mostly... What? Oh yeah. But it's mostly like kids that will ride around on scooters and bikes. But here, they'll be like... Oh, nice. But here, it's like adults going to work in a suit with a briefcase, and they'll just like take out a scooter and just zip down the road. And up here we see a sign that says Blaise, which is most likely French for Blastoise. And that says K9 Oh, that's dog poop bags. Another cool thing about Geneva is the fact that we're in it. And if we look to my left, we'll see a tribute to none other than Harambe himself. And the Natural History Museum is not open either. This sculpture is mostly demonstrating there's a rock and water. That's a pretty good representation of that concept. This there is a globe of Earth, and that there's a globe of not Earth. So it's recycled Earth. So that's what's going to happen if we screw up Earth. That's what it's going to look like. So don't pollute stuff, guys. If I was to say that was a statue of a pig, you guys would probably call bull on that one. My father did not approve of my joke. And this globe is just kind of a tribute to like organic, sustainably farmed stuff, it looks like. And I actually really like this next one. Looks like a groundhog. I think it's a groundhog or a woodchuck. No, groundhog. And that's a cat. And that's just a sculpture of an owl on a rock. We're going to attempt at retrieving a map on the internet. Because we are lost. And up here, there's kind of a pretty cool statue of an anteater. Anteaters are cool. It's kind of a cool sculpture here. Switzerland is a very loose society. As you can see, this lady just drove across the sidewalk. What? That lady is going to be so sore. What is this? This should be interesting. We believe it to be a Department of Sports and Recreation, so just nothing. Very nice looking Parks and Rec Center. Those are thorny vines. And this is a fountain. I don't think we should be here. These are just buildings for like actual stuff. Yeah, like offices. Traditional Swiss building. I wish we had buildings like that. It makes school so much more enjoyable. And that's another fountain there, in case you missed it the first time we walked around. And apparently most adult men in Switzerland will walk down the streets like just in a suit. Like the majority of people I've seen today have been wearing suits. There must be a chestnut tree nearby because there are loads of chestnuts all over the ground. Here, there's one. Here, there are just so many chestnuts up here. And they come in these little spiky orbs. So neat, so neat. There's one here, but
My mom calls these conkers.
yeah, in England they call them conkers because they do that thing where they tie a string around them and they smack them against each other, and the first one to break loses.